How is everyone doing tonight? I'm Wooly the Crazy License Plate Guy, and we're watching Friday Night Smackdown, live from Orlando. Show starts off with the wise man, the oracle, the goat, Paul Heyman. He's in the ring. He's like, who you guys want to hear about? Blah, 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 blah. Maybe Brock Lesnar. All of a sudden, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, comes out. He wants to hear more about Brock Lesnar. He's ready to go. Am I going to fight Brock Lesnar? Because I'm ready. Paul says he should be worried about Brock Lesnar, but not tonight. All of a sudden, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed come out of the crowd. They surround the ring. They get in there. Cody's face to face with them. He's telling them off. And he's like, we're going to go, aren't we? They start throwing down. Cody's starting to win. Then they get the upper hand. All of a sudden, whose music hits? I hear voices in my head. Randy Orton returns. Takes out Bronson Reed. Takes out Braun Breaker. Saves the day. Him and Cody are standing in the ring. But did you see him eyeball that world title as he was passing it to Cody? He's still got a taste for that gold. He wants it. He does. Friday Night Smackdown. We got a triple threat for the women's world title tonight. And I don't know what else, but it's going to be a good show. Hit that subscribe button. Do it. Do it now. Woo! First match of the night. Number one contenders match for the tag team titles against the Wyatt Six. We get the Street Profits and Mellow Don't Miz. They seem to be getting along. It looked like they were doing good. Just as Mello went to win the match, Miz tags himself in. Mello's like, grabs his arm, kind of stops him. Miz gets attacked from behind. The Street Profits lay out the Miz with their finisher. And Carmelo could have come in and broke the count, and he just watched. I feel like we got a Miz versus Carmelo feud coming. We've seen this building up for weeks now, so, it only makes sense. So the Street Profits are going on to fight the Wyatt Six. I don't think they're going to win that either. The tag team division's really slowed down here on SmackDown after all that chaos a few weeks ago. So let's see what's else happening tonight. I know we got that women's world title match. Tippy Time's going to win. That's my prediction, but who knows? But Mello and Miz, they ain't getting along. Mello did Miz tonight, huh? Yeah. Woo! Women's tag team action. We got Mishin and B-Fab teaming up against the United States champion Julia and Kiana James, her little secretary lady. This is a pretty good match. Some hard hits, some broken faces, some good-looking women. They did some high flying. They were inside the ring, outside the ring, top rope. Some wild kicks, some wild missile drop kicks, all kinds of stuff. In the end, though, Julia caught Mishin. Bam! Knocked the F out. 1, 2, 3. Julia's your winner. So I don't know if Mishin's going to keep going after that U.S. gold or if they're moving on to the next rival, but still U.S. champ even though it wasn't on the line. Julia looks like she might hold this one for a while. What do you guys think? It's a pretty good match. Pretty good match indeed. And we still got that men's U.S. Open Challenge tonight, so see who steps up to bat tonight. Woo! As we jumped up backstage, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the women's tag team champs, they were watching that tag team action. They look somewhat impressed. We're talking there a little bit. And in comes Sol Ruka and Zarya. Sol Ruka, she should be on the main roster already. Give her all the gold. She is amazing. They want to shot them tag team titles. Alexa Bliss tells them, you don't even act like a real tag team, blah, 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 like they really do. Anyways, put some more gold on Sol Ruka. Get her out of NXT, get her up to the main roster. She's ready. Zarya, probably ready too, but Sol Ruka is amazing. She's got some moves. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, though, they're pretty good. I don't know if you're taking the gold off them that easy. Just saying. They're all pretty hot, too. Because they're in Orlando, you know. It's really warm there right now. Hit that subscribe button. Woo! Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring. Complain. He's wearing a boot on his foot because he kicked the announce desk trying to beat Cody Rhodes. Whine. I got Jude again. There's corruption. It's the refs. It's the announcers. Everyone works for Cody. Nick Aldis comes out, says, quit complaining, blah, blah, blah. Nick Aldis leaves. Then, what we've all been waiting for, Jacob Fatu returns, comes to the ring, tells Drew to quit bitching, crying, complaining. We're sick of hearing it. Drew gives Fatu the Glasgow kiss. Till Fatu's barely phased. Super kick. Rips that boot off Drew's foot. Knocks Drew out with his own boot. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Now that's a feud I want to see. We're going to see some carnage and destruction there. Come on, Jacob. He's going all the way. He's going to win the Rumble. Main event WrestleMania. He's going all the way to the top. Fatu for president. Woo! Whew. As we go to backstage, we see Tiffy Time with that cherry top on. Whew. Stephanie Valkyr comes in. If you win tonight, I will meet you at Crown Jewel. Tiffy Time's like, yeah, I'll beat you at Crown Jewel. Nah, yeah, just kind of glows her way through. She's looking amazing. Hopefully she retains that title tonight. And then we jump over to Dragon Lee and Sami Zayn. They're talking about their U.S. title match last week, how awesome it was. Dragon Lee's like, who do you think is going to challenge you this week? Sami's like, it could be anyone from Smackdown, Raw. And then did you see that shadow walk by in the background? Could that be? Was it? Is that Nakamura? We'll find out soon. U.S. title match coming up next. Hit that subscribe button. Willie the Crazy License Plate Guy. Do it! Do it! Before I lay the smackdown on your candy ass. You're weird. Woo! We just seen another Solo Sokola vignette. Tala Tonga. I don't know. One of them guys was still there. JC Mateo was introduced today. They talked about his accolades, how awesome he was. He was the man to put people in line. He's part of the MFTs as well. So next week we're probably going to see Tala Tonga. And then maybe we'll see some new entry. You know, got to make 5 guys. War Games is coming up. Just saying. Maybe Jay's going to join the group. Someone. Who knows? Something's going to happen. But every week we got Solo. They're dragging this out. They're making it last. You guys excited? I'm excited. Tala Tonga's next. He's a monster. Okay, let's go to this U.S. title match. Because I think we got an awesome return coming tonight. Woo! Sami Zayn, U.S. title open challenge. We see Nakamura creeping around backstage, but he didn't come out. We got an NXT star, seeing as how we're in Orlando. Javon Evans. This guy's wild. He's like flipping through the air like I've never seen before. Like he's got little springs in his legs or something. He flew over the top rope. He was halfway to the entrance ramp. Like craziness. He did pretty good. He just about pulled the upset on Sami Zayn, but Sami seems to have some kind of crazy ability to kick out of everything over and over and over and over and over again. So he wasn't losing to an NXT star. Plus, Javon fights tomorrow against some other NXT guy. No mercy. NXT. I hope you're ready. But tonight, Javon wasn't ready. Because Sami Zayn's still your U.S. champ. Main event time. Triple threat match for the women's world title. Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Nia Jax. Who's leaving with the gold? I'm going to face Stephanie Valkyr at Crown Jewel. Any guesses? Any guesses? I think it's going to be Tiffy time. Just saying. Sami Zayn's still U.S. champ. I'm only the Crazy License Plate Guy. You know what you're supposed to do. So do it. Now that was a main event. Triple threat match. Tiffany Stratton, the champ, versus Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. Them women threw everything out there. Just when you thought Jade was going to win, finally get that deserved title, the ref gets pulled out of the ring. And then she goes psycho after Nia Jax. Gets her face busted open on the post. She drew the hard way. She did a wicked Samoan slam to Nia Jax, putting her up on her shoulders. That's a feet and a half. And then Tiffy time come in there. The ref botched the pin. It was a 3 count, and she didn't count it. You could see her saying sorry. Tiffy did the prettiest moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Still women's champ. Tiffany Stratton. She was supposed to win at the pin before, I'm pretty sure, but they botched it a little. It's an awesome main event. Really good match. So we got Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyr. Find out who the greatest champion of all time is. Crown Jewel. I'm only the crazy license plate guy. This is Friday Night Smackdown, live from Orlando. I hope you enjoyed the show. Have an awesome day, awesome week, awesome year. Watch some wrestling, get into trouble, body slam someone you know, and do whatever you want. It's your life. But hit that subscribe button and drop an awesome comment. Like I said, I'm only the crazy license plate guy. It's been a blast. I'm out of here. See you tomorrow for No Mercy.